My name is Bob Armstrong. I live in Crystal Lake, Illinois, and the car I own is a '39 Ford Coast to Coast. This is a one-of-a-kind car. You don't see too many like this running around in this part of the country. The car was built by a guy by the name of Dan Christensen in Marengo. This car is actually 13 years old. Not to look at it, you wouldn't think that it's 13 years old, but it is. And I've known Dan Christensen for a long time and had the opportunity to buy the car 2 years ago. I just quite frankly didn't have the time to spend to taking what it has to do to build a car like this. You have no door hinges. It's a suicide door car, so the doors open backwards. There's no door handles on it. There's no chrome, as you can tell. And so they're referred to as smoothies. The car is raked. It's a power trunk. The top is removable, so it's a cabriolet. We've got a Ford 9-inch in this. It's a 4-link coilover system. It's all adjustable. You've got rack and pinion power steering in the front. It's got Boyd Coddington wheels on it, 16-inch wheels in the front, 17s in the back with the low-profile tires. The interior's leather. It was all done on the East Coast, and it's done on a soft tan. It's got a digital dash. It's all electronic. The fuel reads out in percentages. It doesn't read out in gallons. It's got a nice stereo system in it, 4 speakers. It's got the kicker. Naturally, you got to have the tunes. And it's a fully automatic overdrive trans, so if you want to get on the highway, you can do that. It's economical, believe it or not. It's got a 350 Ramjet crate motor in it, and it'll run. It runs real good too. Well, Dan decided that he put lights under it. Not only has he got the neons, 4 sets of neons underneath it, plus neons under the hood, he's also got 50-watt spotlights, 2 to the front and 2 to the rear. The kids love it when you turn it on at night. It really does, and it shows the car real well. So yeah, it looks really good at night. You know, those are all things that's to the designer's idea of what he wanted to do when he built the car. That's what makes street riding what it is today. That's why all these cars are so different, is because each person that's building one or own one has got a different concept. And that's why I like going to the cruise nights, what I call being a car guy. You know, I might go to a cruise night, look at cars that I might not own them, but I could sure appreciate the work that somebody's done to them. Building these cars, it's endless. That's what I like about street riding. You go to these cruise nights at McHenry Cruise Night up here on Green Street where there's 450 cars, and there's not 2 cars that are alike. So you get a lot of ideas, and that's what brings guys to the cruise nights, is they walk around, they look at these guys, they get different ideas. They're going to build another car. They like what somebody did. They'll talk to me. They like this or they like that. We feed off of that. And then you got cruise nights that are everywhere. South Barrington, Cary, Marengo. They're everywhere. I would say if anybody's interested, go to the cruise nights, walk up to the guys with their cars and talk to them. There's no stupid question. You can't ask a gearhead a stupid question. You know, as long as you're sincere and you're walking up and got to know something, that's the way to learn. I've always wanted to own a car of this quality, but to drive that car, I would not be able to build one like. I don't have this kind of time, nor do I have the talent to do it. So I feel very fortunate to have this car. And I know Dan has told people that he's glad I own it because I keep it, Danny, cleaner than you did.